big deal, yes. What's so special about tonight is the effort that we're making to raise money for a women's health center in Prince George's County so that we can take care of our women, take care of our moms and their children right here in the county.
How long have you been on the board?
I've been on the board since December of 2019.
What kinds of challenges have you overcome since, because I know there's been plenty, since you've been on the board?
Well, immediately upon my joining the board, the pandemic hit. And so we needed to take care of the people in the county, the currently hardest hit by COVID in the state.
Right.
The courage of our doctors and our healthcare team is really just phenomenal. We're so proud of them.
So in a lot of ways, you're celebrating victories as well.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us a little about the center that you want to build?
So the center that we want to build will have healthcare for women, moms, and babies. So prenatal care, obstetrics. It will have women's health care, breast cancer. We're also bringing surgery services. And hopefully people will stay right here in the county to get those services. You know, something like 82% of women leave the county to give birth to their children. We can't have that. We want them to stay here for excellent care.
It's all about the community and first and foremost the health of the community. So it's my pleasure to be a part of something where we know that we're making a difference in making sure that our citizens are healthy, receive the type of health care, quality health care that they desperately need in the DC area, particularly in Prince George's County. Well, I'll tell you one thing we're very excited about. What we recently accomplished was the behavioral health addition to Doctors Community Hospital, and we are getting ready to embark on expanding Doctors Community Hospital to create the OBGYN division. So we're very excited about that because that's a desperate need for Prince George's County citizens, so they don't have to travel all the way into DC. They can stay right here in Prince George's County.
It consists of two things. Number one, help getting funding for significant hospital projects, and number two, helping to influence public policy to ensure that we can deliver quality care to our patients across the entire system. Yeah, so we've had a great partnership with the state of Maryland and with Prince George's County over the last 3 fiscal years and 3 legislative sessions. Our county executive here in Prince George's County has supported our expansion of women's health. 2 years ago, we got $7 million from the state. Last year, we got $19 million from the state. And this year, as of right now, this could change in any minute now because they're still voting on a budget, but we're slated for another $20 million to go towards this women's health project, which we'll be celebrating tonight.
That is a beautiful announcement.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very grateful to the county executive, our former county executive, U.S. Senator Angela Brooks, the acting county executive Tara Jackson, our members of the Prince George's County House and Senate delegation, and Governor Moore for his support. So what that means going forward is that we'll be able to put a dent in a major healthcare disparity in Prince George's County. Right now, 80%, 8 out of 10 expected mothers have to leave the county to deliver their babies, and our maternal mortality rate in Prince George's County is higher. So not only will you be able to deliver your babies at Luminis Health Doctors Community Medical Center, but we'll also have primary care, OBGYN service, and all of these services that wrap around that. Because we don't have enough facilities to deliver children at, we don't have those services, enough of those services as well. So that would be a major impact to the community, especially in central and northern Prince George's County.
Okay. I am Dr. Regina Hampton. I am a breast surgeon, and I've been here at Doctors Community Medical Center for 20 years. I opened the first breast surgery practice in Prince George's County, and really proud to be here at the hospital and be a part of making changes in the county as far as breast cancer in women.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about how that ties in with what's happening tonight.
So tonight we're celebrating 50 years of the hospital being open. So I've been here for 20 of them. But really proud because when I first started at the hospital, we were really seeing a lot of very advanced breast cancers, especially in women of color, African American and Latino women. And I think with educating, advocating, showing women the importance of screening and early detection, we've really been able to turn around some of the dismal statistics that we typically saw in the county. So proud to be a part of that.
My job is to be on the board to raise funds, to extend the reach to the community, women's health, mental health. We want to make sure the community is covered because the government can't cover everything. But the private sector has to do their part. We want to reach out to everybody, and what we all do is have a comprehensive approach. We want to bring everybody to the fold so that we can have a great opportunity to extend health for everybody in the county and everybody else. I'm a private attorney. I do real estate development, and my job is to reach out to the corporate folks, everybody I can find, to introduce them to Luminis Health to see what they can help us do what we want to do.
What are some of the things that you say or that you suggest to the private sector to entice them to become involved? How do you get them on board?
Good question. So, for example, my home builder, if you're selling houses, there's 3 or 4 things you want. You want public education, you want health, you want safety, public safety, police, you want fire services. So we're one of those 4 pillars: public safety, health, mental health, community. So we're trying to fill the health part of it to go forward.
Someone with your talents could be anywhere in the world with your abilities. Why is it important to you to be here in Prince George's?
I lived and worked in Prince George's County almost my whole life. I was born in Fort Belvoir, Virginia. My dad was in the Air Force. I went to the University of Maryland. My oldest son's to the University of Maryland. My youngest son's going to the University of Maryland. So we're right here where all it starts.
Correct. So a lot of times in terms of for healthcare, going out of Prince George's County for healthcare, and another fact that people may not know is that 8 out of 10 mothers in Prince George's County actually deliver outside of Prince George's County because they don't feel that they have quality healthcare here, and that's what we're trying to change. So I think it's going to be a very big night. Hopefully we're trying to raise money so that we can expand women's health services and build a women's health center at Doctors Community Hospital so we can provide obstetric care to those who live here. So I think it's an awesome opportunity. I think it's great to celebrate where we've come so thus far in terms of 50 years. That's a great feat.
I am connected with Luminis Health in many ways. I am actually one of their service providers on the marketing end. So I have watched so many of their plans come to fruition. Everything from the mental health pavilion. I was a part of telling that story. So we put together their video to communicate to the community what was available there. And we live in a county where it was lacking. It was lacking in terms of the resources. And that's where Luminis Health stepped up and created this mental health pavilion. But it's that kind of thing when we get so used to not having. It's a story that you've got to meet people where they are. So we're continuing that journey along with Luminis Health and look for 50 more years to come so we can celebrate that as we give this community what it needs. I'm definitely about the celebration because you can't, it's great to look forward, but standing in that present moment and looking that Sankofa moment where you look back and see what you've done to even arrive here. So congratulations to Luminis Health for the great work that they've done and that they continue to do and the impact that they make, in Maryland, but now particularly in Prince George's County.